Hi everyone, thank you for joining us today for our #GetFitAnywhereSG program. Before we get on to the strength exercise today, I would like to share with you that this program is a part of Get Active Singapore, where we celebrate a stronger Singapore through sport. So let's go.
Hi everyone, my name is Bernie, I'm from Fuelfit.
And I'm Jonas from Active Health. And today we have our new combination of our exercises that we've practiced over the past week. We have a combination of 5 exercises today into one big workout. So we're gonna demonstrate how it works. It's gonna be 2 exercises followed by a plank, and then 2 more exercises followed by a plank. We're gonna go for a total of 3 sets, but of course, if you can go for more sets in the future when you're stronger, please go ahead. So we're gonna demonstrate the exercises. First off, we have our squat and press. We're gonna grab 2 weights. We're gonna do this together. So the squat and press is a combination of the squat and the weighted shoulder press that we've practiced over the past week. From here, we're just gonna go down, squat, and then press up. That's your first exercise.
And for the second exercise, we are going to be performing the Romanian deadlift. Alright, so just placing the weights in front of you, in front of your thighs, just reaching back with your hips and coming back up.
For the next exercise, we're gonna do a plank. So for the plank, you have to go on the ground. Again, putting your hands in a triangle formation. You're gonna go up and you're gonna hold for 30 seconds for this one.
For the next one, we're going to be performing reverse lunges. So just standing up tall, stepping back, keeping your core tight, and coming back up.
And then finally, we have one more exercise before we end off with a plank again. The next one is gonna be the hip raises. From here, you're gonna get on the ground again, lying flat. You're gonna put your feet firmly on the ground, bring your butt up.
Okay, so Jonas, are you ready?
Yep.
Alright, so let's start off with a warm-up first, and then after that we'll go into the workout proper.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just jog on the spot, just to get your muscles going. Okay, and let's go for high knees. Alright, very good, just keep going. Guys, from the side, it will look like this, okay? So make sure that you are bringing your knees up. For those who cannot do the fast version, alright, you're just going to make sure your knees come up this way. Alright, so let's go back into a jogging. And from here, let's go for butt kicks. Okay, so this time your heels are going towards your bum. Alright, awesome. Okay, since we're going to be doing squats later on, let's just do 10 squats together, okay? So ready and go. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one last one, and 10. Awesome. Alright, just swinging your arms across your chest. Okay, so we've warmed up the lower body, let's go up to our upper body. Okay, and then up and down like this. Okay, so we want to warm up the chest and your shoulders. Okay, and the next one is going to be imagining you holding a big steering wheel and just rotating this way. Very nice. Okay, relax. Alright, just rotating your wrists. And other direction. And we are good to go.
Okay, so for all of y'all who are watching right now, get ready your pair of weights. We're gonna start our main exercise. So first one will be 10 squat and press. Now for each exercise, we're gonna go for 10 repetitions. A short rest before we move on to the next one. The only difference is that for plank, we're gonna hold for 30 seconds. Okay, ready? Weights close to you. You're gonna go for squat and press. Remember, feet about shoulder width apart, body upright. We're gonna start. Ready? And let's go. Squat and press it up to sky. Squat, up to sky. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right.
Awesome. Yeah, this exercise is really good for picking things up and putting it on the high shelf.
That's right, there's really real-world application here, especially when we are carrying our household items or any item that's heavy. You really want to make sure that we are squatting before we bring it up to that high place.
Yeah. All right, so this one is actually bringing something from a low height to a higher place. Okay, the next one we're gonna do Romanian deadlift. Actually, the application is just the other direction. So imagine if you're holding something heavy and you want to lower it down. Okay, so for this, what you want to do is to keep the weights in front of you. Okay, and then from here, you're going to push your hips back and slowly lower it down in a controlled manner. All right? Okay, so let's go for 10. Are you ready?
Yep, let's go.
Okay, so I'll just do side view. Okay, ready and go. That's 1. That's 2. 3, very good. 4, remember to squeeze your bum. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9. And that's the last one.
Okay, that was a really good workout, especially for those of y'all who usually end up bringing an item down. Sometimes we tend to bring an item and hold it like this and then we just go down like this, which is so bad for our spine, right?
Yeah.
So really this Romanian deadlift actually helps to train us to really use a proper hip hinge movement to bring the item from the ground up or from the high shelf down. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, so without further ado, get a short break of about 10 seconds before we begin our plank. Our plank will need you to be on the ground for this one. Okay.
Okay, so Jonas, we're going to go for 30 seconds for this.
Yep.
So let me just get ready and set up a timer so that we know when to stop.
So if you have a phone or a watch, you can just set a 30-second timer for this one. We're gonna go on the ground. Again, set up your tripod with your hands. And then remember to lift your butt up and your whole body up in a straight line. Okay, we are gonna start. 3, 2, 1, let's go up. And hold it there. Hold it for 30 seconds, making sure that your body is in a straight line.
Doing well, awesome. We're halfway through, 15 seconds more.
So if you're unable to do this for 30 seconds, it's okay to do it for a shorter period of time.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, and easy.
Alright, well done. So,
Alright, so the next one we're going to be doing is the reverse lunges. Alright. Okay, so I'm just going to put this aside. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to be demonstrating the dynamic version and Jonas will be demonstrating the static version. Okay, so we are going to do 10 on one leg and then 10 on the other leg. Are you ready?
yep.
Okay, ready and let's go. That's 2, very good. Keeping your core stable. And upright and tall. One last one. Okay, and let's switch over other leg. You ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go. Very nice. Last 2. And last one.
Okay, for those of you who could not go that low, it's okay as well. Even if you can only go for a short short distance down like this, it's also okay. Do what's within your limits first, and then as you go stronger, you can go a bit lower. So for the next one, we're gonna go for hip raises. For this one, we need to go on the ground again and lie flat on your back. So feet firmly on the ground. You're gonna raise your butt up into the sky and squeeze it at the top. We're gonna do this for 10 times. Ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest.
Awesome. Okay, so now that we're done with the hip raises, we have one more plank to go.
Yep.
Okay, so let's just get ready.
So again, get your timers out, get your phones out. We're going to time for about 30 seconds for this plank.
Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
In 3, 2, 1, and up. So Jonas, like, do you find that, you know, sometimes when you're really busy and you're lacking of sleep, that, you know, you really struggle with your workout?
Yeah, I think that sleep is super important for exercise. We want to come to our exercise refreshed and ready to really push hard. So if you are sleeping irregularly, or if you're lacking of sleep, it's going to affect how good our exercise will be.
And break. Awesome. So that was 30 seconds.
Okay, so there's one round. We're gonna go for 3 rounds. I'll give everyone a short rest for a while. Perhaps 15 seconds of a quick breather as we go on, before we go on to our next exercise. While we're doing that, let's just talk about what we've done so far. We've done the shoulder press, which is a good motion combining lower body and upper body. We've done the Romanian deadlift,
Yep.
another exercise focusing on your whole body, really controlling the core and the hip. We've done the plank, which is a good abdominal workout. We've done the reverse lunge, again focusing on the lower body, a bit of balance, a bit of control. We've done hip raises, which focuses on your glutes, your butt, your hamstring, really ensuring that you have a strong squeeze, a strong control of the lower and posterior chain. So, Donnie, tell me, why is it we are focusing so much on lower body? Why is lower body so important for people these days?
Yeah, actually, you know, most of us, we don't really think about it, but we need to walk around from place to place. And really, the lower body, your glutes, your quads, your hamstrings, all that are very big muscles in your body. And if you neglect them, very often, you know, you don't realize it, but after a while, you might find it difficult to lift things, and also like find it difficult to like find your balance sometimes.
So you've heard it from Bernie yourself. Even these things are actually useful for even our daily life, like walking around, moving, carrying stuff. And if you want to make sure that you're strong in those, you've got to train with us and you've got to really push yourself during this exercise. Alright, so let's get ready for our second set. We're going to go again to your squat and press, followed by Romanian deadlifts, planks, reverse lunges, hip raise, and another plank at the end. Okay, get ready. Weights with you, upright, close to your body. Going to do squat and press. Okay, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last, and rest.
Okay, so the next item we're going to be doing is the Romanian deadlift. Alright, so once again, holding on to the weights. Okay, and from here, we're just going to reach back and come forward. That is 1, that's 2, 3, doing well, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one last one, and squeeze at the end. Awesome.
Alright, great job everyone. Now put your weights down again. We're gonna go for a plank again. So get on your ground, get your timer out, put 30 seconds on the clock, and get ready for your plank.
Okay. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1, and up. Okay, make sure that your core is tight, squeezing your bum as well. Your shoulders and your elbows should be stacked up on top of each other. Okay, so avoid looking down at your feet. Just look at the tip of your mat.
Okay, hold that position.
10 more seconds.
At this point, you should be feeling a bit of your core coming in.
And break.
Alright.
Okay, the next item will be the reverse lunge. Okay, once again, I will be doing the dynamic version and Jonas will be demonstrating the static version. Alright, we're doing 10 on one side and then 10 on the other side. Okay, ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, doing well, 8, 9, one last one, and 10. Okay, let's switch over to the other leg. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Alright. Now for those of y'all who are at home, get ready for your hip raises. Need you to get back on the ground, this time lying flat again. Okay? Now feet firmly on the ground again. We're gonna go up and squeeze your butt. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and squeeze and rest.
Okay, awesome. And now we're just wrapping up with one more plank.
So again, get your timer out, 30 seconds on the clock. Now for those of you who have not been able to do the full plank so far, you can also get on your knees and shorten your body for the plank, meaning that later when you're going up, you can do this as well. That's okay as well. Just make sure that you're a straight line. Okay, let's get ready.
Get ready. In 3, 2, 1, and up. "20 seconds more, doing well. Remember to keep your core tight, squeezing your bum. Last 10 seconds. Good job, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Easy.
Alright, great job everybody. That's your second set. We have one more set to go. So for all of y'all who need a break, please take some time to rest. But for those of y'all who can soldier on and press on for one more set, please join us for the next set. Okay, we're going to have a short breather portion. But meanwhile, we're going to talk about something that we tend to forget about. So, Bernie, tell me a bit more about your nutrition when you're preparing for exercise. Do you actually have certain things that you take note of when you're looking for your meals and your food?
Yeah, so I think in general, it's important to have a balanced diet. But then if you're training specifically for a particular sport, then it's necessary to tweak it accordingly. So for example, if you're training for an endurance event, a marathon and so forth, it's very important to have a little bit higher carbs, okay? Because that's what will fuel you through your race, all right? But then if you're doing strength training, for example, the protein intake is very important as well.
So I guess our food is something that we have to take note. We can't just exercise or we're actually wasting our effort, right? We do need to eat to ensure that we are maximizing the results of our training. Okay, so without further ado, are you ready for your third set? We're gonna begin again with the squat and press. Weights close to your body. and get ready, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest.
Awesome. Alright, so the second exercise that we're going to jump straight into is the Romanian deadlift. Okay, so standing up tall, from here, reaching back with your hips. Ready and go. It's 1, it's 2, 3, very good. 4, 5, we're halfway. 6, 7, remember to squeeze your bum. 8, last 2, 9, and last one, hold the squeeze and relax.
Okay, so we're gonna go back on the ground again for our next plank. Set your clock to 30 seconds. Get ready.
Okay. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1, and up. Okay, remember, make sure that you're engaging your core, squeezing your bum as well. Okay, remember you're holding that position, but not holding your breath, so breathe normally. 10 seconds more.
Hang in there.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break.
Alright.
Okay, after this, we are going straight into our reverse lunges. So remember, we're going to be doing 10 on one leg and then 10 on the other leg. Okay, ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Okay, we're going to switch over to the other leg. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10.
Alright. Now we're gonna go back to the ground again for our hip raises. Remember, back flat on the ground, feet firmly on the floor. Okay, let's get back to the ground. Okay, get in position. Alright, ready? And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Squeeze and relax.
Okay, right now we're down to our very last plank. Last 30 seconds. Okay, let's finish strong.
Alright, get in position.
Okay. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1, and up.
Hold it there. This is your last 30 seconds. And then we can go for a cool down.
Very nice, everyone. Last 15 seconds. Okay, counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, well done, everybody.
Alright, good job everyone. For those of y'all who have finished through the 3 sets, well done. If you only completed 2 sets or 1 set, it's still okay. We're gonna try to work up to more and more sets as we go along. So, we're gonna do some cool downs right now. We're gonna start by getting our breathing back to normal. Put your hands, one hand on your rib cage. Left, right, doesn't matter. We're gonna breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 1 count, and breathe out for 4 more counts. Okay, get ready, breathe in. 2, 3, 4, hold. Out. 2, 3, 4. Again, breathe in. 2, 3, 4, hold. Out. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Out. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to do some light stretches for the muscles we've used. We're going to start by a quadricep stretch. Hands on the ankle and straighten your thigh. You're going to pull your ankle towards you and hold it there for about 30 seconds. If you need to balance with your hand or hold onto a chair, that's also okay. We'll hold for about 10 more seconds before we change leg. Now it's important to stretch your muscles after your workout so that you don't get muscles to be too tight after working out for so long. Okay, change side. Now there's a bit of balance involved in this one, so if you do need to hold on to something, please hold on to something, especially if you know that your balance isn't so good. We're going to do this for about 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're going to do a hamstring stretch. We're going to do a double leg one. So for you who are at home, straighten your legs first, wide apart. We're going to bend down towards the ground. Some of you can reach your ankles. That's great. If you can't, like me, it's okay. So we're going to put our feet wide apart. We're going to bend down towards the ground, keeping your legs straight. You should feel the stretch at the back of your legs or your hamstrings. As you can see, Bernie is super flexible. She can reach the ground. I can only go this far, that's okay. Hold it there for about 10 more seconds. Three, 2, 1, and rest. We're gonna go for one more, which is a butterfly stretch. So for this one, you need to go on the ground. We're gonna sit on the ground. And I'm gonna show from side view. Basically, you're gonna put your feet together and bring it close to you. Now for this stretch, you wanna make sure that your knees aren't too far off the ground. If you're bringing it so close, but your knees are like this, you don't want that, you're not gonna get a good stretch. You wanna make sure that you bring it close while still keeping your knees close to the ground. Why? So you want to stretch your inner thigh, pushing your knees slightly closer and closer to the ground. Okay, we're gonna hold this position for 30 seconds. So you should feel a stretch here. If you want to help get a stretch more, you can bend forward slightly. You should feel it on your inner thighs.
So Jonas, I've seen some people that actually use their elbows to push their knees down. Is that okay?
I guess if you want to do that to get a bit more of a stretch, that's okay as well. Just be careful not to press too much on your knee joint to the point that you feel pain. You should always feel the stretch focusing on the inner thigh. So about 5 more seconds. And relax. So you see that we've actually held each stretch for about 30 seconds. Why so? Is actually to give the muscles some time to loosen out and to actually stretch out. End of the day, stretching is a flexibility training. We do want to make sure that we are not super tight as we exercise and we work our muscles so hard. We do want to give our muscles a break as well. Okay, so if not, Bernie, that's actually our full 3 sets of exercise. How do you feel today?
It feels good, and I really enjoyed the stretching because I think after we work our muscles, really just lengthening it back out again. After this, I really feel quite relaxed.
Yep. So for those of you who are exercising at home, please make sure that you always add about 5 minutes of warm up and 5 minutes of cool down at the end of your exercise. This is actually to prevent or rather reduce the risk of injuries as you prep your body for exercise and then you prep your body to go back into a relaxing state. Now, we've always said during cool down, we need to focus so much on our breathing. Why do you feel that it's important to get back our breathing back to our regular state?
I think, sometimes when we're breathing very hard, somehow it causes our subconscious to also be in a very anxious state. So for me, I find that, you know, really focusing on the breathing, bringing it back down again, actually not only helps my muscles and everything, but it also puts my mind in a very relaxed and calm state.
Yes, I think that actually this breathing, actually some people say that, you know, breathing is it really important? It's actually so different from exercise. But actually they don't realize that breathing, the way that you breathe actually triggers your nervous system and brings you back to a relaxing state. So it's so important that we do that so that we don't always stay in a stress or anxious position like what you said, right? Yep. So if not, thank you so much for joining these 3 sets of exercise today. We hope that you stay on for our other exercise videos that we have so many out there. So thank you again for joining us. I'm Jonas.
And I'm Bernie.
And thank you. See you again.